everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a review of the new Underworld Blood Wars movie that just came out yesterday, and I saw it yesterday, so hey. So first off, let me start off by saying that I love the Underworld series. I've been watching these movies for years and years and years, and even though they are a little bit cheesy, they're not the greatest movies in the world, I did really love them, so I was so excited for this installment in the franchise. And let me tell you guys something, this movie was f***ing terrible. This movie was so bad. It was so bad, you guys. I was sitting in the theater 10 minutes in and I was like, what is happening? What is going on? Why is it so bad? The writing was horrible and cheesy. No one would ever say any of that crap in real life. Nobody. The action was horrible. It was just a bunch of like random fights and blood everywhere, and it was just, there was no organization to it at all. And I know there's not supposed to be organization to fighting, but I mean, come on, it was horrible. So the movie starts off with a monologue from Celine, who is Kate Beckinsale, and she's talking, she's like reiterating all of the events that happened in the previous, is there supposed to be 3 movies? Not including this one, but like 3 previous movies? Because I think I missed one. I've only seen 2. I've seen the first one where she's like the most badass death dealers, what they call them, the vampires. Also, if you haven't seen any of these movies, I highly suggest seeing the first 2 because they were great, in my personal opinion. I really liked them. But I don't know if there was supposed to be a 3rd one in there somewhere, but I didn't see it. So Celine is recounting all of the things that happened in her life, and it starts off from the first movie, then goes to when she falls in love with Michael, who is a vampire werewolf, they call them lycanthropes, hybrid, and then she talks about her daughter and how she was captured and her daughter was born in captivity and her daughter wants nothing to do with her, and ugh. So first of all, there was all this exposition at the beginning of the story, and it was completely like, you're just like, okay, and then she's repeating everything she's saying, but in like a mysterious whispering voice, and it's echoing everywhere. Why is this necessary? This doesn't contribute anything to the story. Why is this happening? So the war between the lycanthropes and the werewolves, no, those are the same things. Hello, Taylor. Hi. The war between the vampires and the lycanthropes is raging on, and there's a new leader for the lycanthropes. His name is Myas? Anyway, there's a new leader, and he's this complete badass, and he's like organizing all the lycanthropes where there was no organization before, and the vampires, being old schoolers and thinking they're all better than everybody, are like, no, they'll never do anything. Well, the freaking lycanthropes wipe out all their clans, and then they're like, no, they'll still never get in here. Are you done? They are literally wiping out all of your brethren, and you are still so arrogant that you think that they can't come into your place and kill you. So, you have Celine, who's tormented over her daughter not being able to see her, and she doesn't want the lycanthropes to find her because she's a pure hybrid vampire lycanthrope, and their blood is super powerful and makes you like this super strength version of whatever you are. So Celine ran away from her daughter and does not know where she is, and her daughter was like, you're not my mom, so don't find me. And so Celine, poor Celine, is like just hiding out, living in secret, because both sides of the war want to kill her because she's the most badass person, but she betrayed the leader of the vampires who was corrupt, and then she killed the leader of the lycanthrope. The politics. Ugh. Too many politics. So then you have Theo James, who, if you don't know who that is, played 4 in the Divergent series. He's David, who is the son of Thomas, who's an elder of the Vampire Council, and David doesn't know who his mom is, and then we find out that she's Amelia, who was vampire high-born elder person, so he's the true leader of this coven, and it's so complicated. So then we have Myas, or whatever his name is, leading the lycanthropes. He turns out he killed Michael. He's got Michael's blood, and he's been injecting himself with it like a heroin addict, doing the cord and the slap in the vein, and I couldn't help but laugh. Like, you're a heroin addict. You're a heroin addict, and you're leading a bunch of werewolves. And then throughout the movie, you have these transitions of like the full moon with clouds going over it, and I'm pretty sure they used the same clip of the clouds and the moon for each transition. You're not fooling me, man. You're not fooling me. So then Celine ends up getting killed in one of the battles, but then they like place her in this weird pool thing and put a bunch of gauze over her, and then David goes back to the coven where they were like, oh yeah, no, the werewolves can't get in here. What? No, they can't. And then the next scene is the werewolves getting in super easily, and all the vampires are like, oh, well, shucks. That didn't work out very well. How are you this stupid? How are you this dumb? How is this happening? And then Celine just shows up out of nowhere, and she's got this like blonde hair and this new power to like, I don't know, flip places. I don't even know what this power is, but like she's there one minute and then you see this like streak and she's somewhere else, and wait, why is this power suddenly here? Like what does this have to do with vampires? I don't understand why. This has never been in the franchise before. This has never been in the series before. Why? So Celine is like this new badass leveled up vampire, and she comes in and she just kills a bunch of the lycanthropes, and then she ends up killing the leader of the lycanthropes, Myers, or whatever his name is, and then it just ends. It just ends. We don't see Celine's daughter. We don't know anything. This movie was completely pointless. Why? Are they gonna make another one? God. If they do, I hope it's better writing. I hope it's better writing and a better plot line, because this movie was all over the place. The writing was so cheesy. I was laughing. Through the whole thing. It was funny, and it wasn't supposed to be funny, which is horrible. Movies that are not supposed to be funny should not be funny. You know what I'm saying? Are you on my level here? Are you on my brainwave? Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and say that because I'm a little upset about it. I'm a little upset because I love this franchise, and oh, damn, should have known. But Underworld has always gotten bad reviews because it's not the greatest movie ever. Like I said in the beginning, it's not the greatest movie ever, but it was still very enjoyable for me. And this movie just, it wasn't enjoyable for me. So, anyways, so I hope you guys really enjoyed that review. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and comment down below if you agree with me or if you don't. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go to the gym with this full face of makeup on now. It's gonna be super fun. I also started a year of vlogs on my vlog channel, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll have a link I'll have a link in the description, and I'll also have a link at the end of this video. And stay tuned for next week. I'll see you guys later. Bye! Oh my God, I almost knocked my camera over. Oh my God.